Greetings and thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be Tarot for Today, or Today's Tarot. And this is a reading for Saturday, or Saturn Day, September the 19th, 2020. Spirit Guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut, according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my Spirit Guide, and so with your kind permission. I'm going to look at the cards and interpret the cards for you in a few moments, but let's talk about Saturday. In fact, let's look at the week that we've had. Some of you have had an amazing week, isn't that right? I have. I've had a very productive week. It has been a pleasure and totally enjoyable doing these readings every day like this. It has really been a blessing to my spirit, and it's been a blessing to yours. Some of you are smiling. Some of you have made some big moves this week. Some of you have put some things in motion this week, and we're going to look at those things in a few moments. I just want to talk about the manifestation candles and the special readings that I'm doing this week for those of us who are interested in looking at the time period, the autumnal equinox, September 22nd, moving into the full moon, October the 1st. And that's a moon that's going to catapult some of those energies, and so some of those energies of your desires. I've had a very good response. I asked for 40, but I had a very good response. What I do have left, I have available about 4 more spaces. And as far as readings, private readings, the readings for this time period that I'm going to do in the next 12 days or so, they're going to be extensive. They're not going to be a regular 25-minute or 30-minute reading. They'll probably be about 40 to 45 minutes. They're going to be kind of deep, because I'm going to go in the spirit and tell people different things as well, not just from the cards. I'm going to actually tell you what I'm sensing based on your desires and your desires to manifest. But I want to talk a little bit also about what Saturday means to me in the way of reflection. This week has been, as I said, a very productive week. Today I came close to reaching a goal that I've been working at for some time, and I didn't quite make it. And that's what I want to talk to you about. If I were to give Saturday's reading a title, I would say that this is Steadfast Saturday. You get close to reaching a goal and you want to quit because you say, well, this is not for me, the heck with it. No. It is always toughest right before you cross the finish line. I have a friend who's a flight attendant, and she told me that the most dangerous times in flying is taking off and landing. So when I talked to a pilot to corroborate that, the pilot said those are the times when he or she are actually manually controlling the plane. So it's very tricky. It brings me to my point about being steady. Some of you are close, so close to your breakthrough. Some of you are right there on the precipice of a new day, metaphorically, of course. Some of you are right there. Some of you just need to just hang in there. Now, I'm not talking about abusive relationships. I don't want this to be confused. I don't want my messages to be confused. Usually when I do readings about you, not about you and somebody. That's another type of a reading. But I'm more concerned with your well-being. And so you're close to something that you feel in your heart, something that you feel in your spirit, something that you feel in your bones, right? A passion that you have. You're very close to it, but you have to be steady. You have to hang in there. And if you come close today and you don't get it today, you don't give up. Tomorrow you get back in there and you go full steam ahead, 110% tomorrow. Because the day that you give up is the day that you are going to be blessed. Some of you have small goals and you keep attempting to reach those goals and you keep getting smacked back, pushed back from reaching those goals. That's because you have to examine your goals and see what's in the essence of your goals. So you may want to write a book about something. And you may write a book about that topic, and it may not work. You want to be a writer because you have the spirit of the linguist. You have the spirit of the author inside of you. That book is not the one for you. There's another book you're supposed to write. Some of you are very, very tense right now. That tension that you're feeling is because you are close to a breakthrough. Do not give up. Do not give in. Hang in there. In fact, push harder, and examine your goals. Think about, maybe the Spirit is trying to tell you your goal is not even big enough. You need something bigger. There's something bigger, something better that I have for you. I'm dealing with a client, and this client stands to make more money and have a better quality of life by not working at this particular job, but by doing other things. And I'm saying, because someone on the job or because someone in your experience disrespected you and hurt your feelings, when you look at the blessing that's on the other side of this, you should send them a thank you card. Keep pushing towards your passion. Keep pushing towards your goals. Now let's see. Those of you that want a reading, like I said, I have 4 more spaces for the next 12 days before the full moon. Those of you that want a manifestation candle, I have space for 4 more. Please book tonight. Okay? I mean tonight. Well, book as soon as you hear this. That's the best thing to do. Alrighty? Alright, let's look and see what the Spirit has to say to you about Steadfast Saturday. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Alright. So some of you are dealing with some conflict, like I said, and you're close to the breakthrough. Don't let the conflict fool you. The conflict is like a final exam. It's meant to be tough. It's meant to push back, to push you back. It's testing you. And this, I'm not talking about abusive now. I'm not talking about abusive relationships. I'm talking about passion, the thing that you want to do, the thing that you desire, right? You want that house. You come close, you don't get it. You want the bigger house. You come close, you don't get it. But the Spirit has an even better deal for you. But you have to stay steadfast. Some of you are trying to hold on to relationships that are not for you. You're close to a breakthrough, and that's why you're shaking, and that's why you're nervous, because the breakthrough that you really want in your spirit is about to happen for you. Some of you are getting ready to get some very good news about a legal matter. Don't give up. Don't. Just hang in there. Spirit is going to bring you the right answer very, very shortly. Probably somewhere around this full moon. Some of you need to let some things go, as I talked about that love relationship, but this is some other stuff, some family quarrels. This is some squabble. This is something that you've been holding, a grudge that you've been holding. You need to let it go so that you can build. You're carrying around too much baggage, right? You need to let that go. That could be one of the reasons why you haven't reached your goal yet. Love is coming for some of you. Some of you, love is coming, but you're going to have to clear a space, right? I used to use the metaphor that if you want a fancy car, you need to build a garage and then bless the garage. Make a space for the new car. Make a space for this new love that you want, huh? Some of you are dealing with some money issues because you're not making enough money, but your breakthrough is nigh. Listen to me, your money is getting ready to turn around. You're not getting ready to be making the same amount of money in the same way at the same rate. It's not getting ready to happen. Not the same rate, not the same time frame, not the same way. Some of you are going to make a breakthrough. Some of you are going to make this wonderful breakthrough. Some of you are going to make a very, very tough decision. You're going to make it, and you're going to make it soon. You're going to make it. Spirit showed me the next 3 days you're going to be making a decision. Because you know that what you're dealing with is not right. Some of you are getting ready to find your talents. You find your talents. You hold on to that. That's what separates you from everybody else. That's what makes you special. Some of you are getting ready to get some strong support from some people as well. Some of you are dealing with some strong energy as far as support. And some of you are going to end up being the person that is holding the money that can support others. You're going to be that. The Wheel of Fortune is showing that things are getting ready to turn around in your favor, but you have to not let go. Don't give up yet. Hang in there. Get organized. Get organized, get organized, get organized. Don't try to fight the legal battle by yourself. Get some professional advice. Some of you definitely have to let go of this love thing because there's somebody else involved with that. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop there because I want you to listen to this little brief reading. And I want you to think about all the possibilities of things that you need to really get some information on. And I'm going to admonish you. I'm going to ask you and extend another invitation. If you can, and if this is your time, if you're being led to book a reading, this is the time to come in and do so. If you have a desire that's been on your heart and you just can't get that breakthrough, I can help you and I will help you. I'll join forces with you as we perform the manifestation candle. I want you all to stay blessed. I hope this reading has shed a light in a dark corner of your life and given you some hope and some truth and some encouragement. But even more than that, giving you some confirmation about things that you already are feeling in your spirit. I just want to help you get there. Stay blessed, my friends.